between, of course, journalists and the coaches that will be playing tomorrow.
It's exactly 1 day until the D-Day, whereby our national soccer team, Harambee Stars, take on Madagascar right here at the Moi International Stadium in Kasarani. And oh boy, the stage is already set. The big question remains, can the Harambee Stars handle the pressure in front of the home supporters, who, by the way, will show up in large numbers despite ticket issues with, of course, the organization responsible for the ticket, that is MOOC. However, apart from that, we've been able to talk to the head coach, McCarthy, who, by the way, has insisted that the team is ready despite the pressure, because with a lot of fans comes a lot of pressure and expectations. And here is what McCarthy had to say about how he's preparing his players ahead of tomorrow's quarter-final showdown against Madagascar.
After the test that we faced in our group stages, there's not really a team that we're kind of afraid of anymore, or that we think our chances are slim against the teams, because when you face DRC, Angola, Morocco and Zambia, it's a tough task, and you say to yourself, like, our chances is slim to none, but we proved ourselves and everybody else as well that we are well capable of surpassing this. So
Harambee Stars are still yet to be beaten in this year's edition of the African Nation Championships, finishing top of Group A with a total tally of 10 points after 3 wins and a draw against Angola. And tomorrow they face Madagascar, who also have registered 7 points in Group B and finished second after winning 2 games and drawing 1 game. However, despite that, Harambee Stars have only scored a maximum of 1 goal in each game. And tomorrow, all the responsibility for the goals will be on young striker Ryan Ogam. And here's what McCarthy had to say about the young Tusker FC striker.
Was a player that if I can ask to run through that brick wall, he would, because he needed surgery, but he wanted to train and show me what he was about. So now I'm showing him the same loyalty back, and he's rewarding himself for that dedication. Every match that he gets to play, he's growing and he's getting better and better. And 2 games running, he's produced the winning goals for the team, and he put us into a situation where we can be into the quarterfinals and play Madagascar. And hopefully tomorrow, when he gets the nod, he just continue that excelling onto the pitch by helping the team, putting the ball in the back of the net and taking us through to the next round. So his determination and paid off, and now he finds himself as one of the popular figures in the team, because he scores the goals, but also he also puts himself in contention to be part of the Chan team of the tournament.
There is no doubt, Tony Kolana, that tomorrow is probably the biggest game that the Harambee Stars have ever been involved in terms of our pride and our historical matters. However, aside from that, Tony Kolanda, it's very important to remember that right after the Chan tournament, we have the World Cup qualifiers, and the head coach, McCarthy, has insisted that this Chan team, this team comprising of young players, might be the same team that will feature in the upcoming qualifiers against Gambia and Seychelles, set for September 5th and 9th respectively. And guess where? Right here at the Moi International Stadium in Kasarani.
Don't be surprised if you see this squad graduating to international levels, because that's the faith, that's the belief, and that's the trust that I have in them. And I think that they are good enough and worthy enough to make the jump to international, because they made the jump from playing local leagues to Chan and looking like extreme champions.
That was all, Tony Kolanda, for today from McCarthy. And now all we can do is wish Harambee Stars the best and urge all the fans to turn up in high numbers. And for those who don't have the tickets, make sure you stay in your respective fan zones wherever you may want, or even at your home or the comfort of your living room, and just enjoy the beautiful game, because I do assure you it's about to go down.
Thank you very much, Alan Zuki, coming to us one-on-one all the way from the field which will be hosting tomorrow's big game, quarterfinal, Kenya versus Madagascar. Madagascar is ranked number 115 on the World FIFA rankings. Kenya is ranked number 109 on the World FIFA rankings. Gentlemen, from what you've heard from the coach,